Good day, good people. It's your girl, Jenny Moran Osby, right back at you again. Today, I just want to come at y'all with a quick message, a quick spoken word, and it's actually going to touch back on talk about God and not Jenny, because back then, I didn't know I was pregnant and had no baby in me. I didn't know where I was headed, but I had a vision for my life, right? God had gave me a vision for my life. And then also, I had started my business, Misfit to Madness Matchmaking. And I was telling you, God sent me on this journey, and I knew people was talking because my ears was burning, saying, how Jenny gonna tell people and she don't even got a man, how to get a man, how to find a man, and all this stuff, right? So I am going to now break down how good God is, and how when he give you a vision and you believe that vision, watch it come to pass. So this is going to be a touchback on talk about God and not Jenny, because he deserves all the glory in my life. He gets all the glory in my life, because I've just been on assignment, a very strict assignment, and I've stuck with it, y'all. And when I tell you sticking with the assignment and sticking with God, ain't no telling where he'll take you, but it will be great, because you cannot fathom, like I said many times, the abundance that God wants to put in your life when you are obedient. When you believe, you sow good seeds, and you keep walking towards what you can't see. So, touch back on talk about God and not Jenny. Back then, when I said talk about God and not Jenny, it was because I knew I had started my business. Misfit to Madness Matchmaking is something that God put in my vision to bring love back into a city where they say, ain't no love there. To bring people together and show them, if you believe, you can have it. You just have to keep on walking near it. Okay? Sometimes there are going to be obstacles, snakes in the grass, and sometimes there'll be pits and you'll fall. But I guarantee you, if you get back up, and sometimes if you just look up when you down to God, he'll put you in his arms and wrap his arms around you, and he'll say, baby, I got you. You my child. I promise you, good people, I've been through a lot, but I never gave up. So back then, when I was starting Misfit to Madness Matchmaking, God put in my vision a husband. He said, you're going to need this man, because I'm going to send him. And from there, y'all are going to share y'all story. That's how God gets the glory. See, me and my husband, we both been through a lot. And I'm telling you, we are not ashamed to share it. We love to help people. Our hearts are open. Check his page out. It's called McFresh Osby. And that's where you'll hear, OJ, we got the juice now. We got our own vision. Okay? So, from there, God said you're going to need your husband to launch and pursue Misfit to Madness Matchmaking. I kept that in mind at the time. Me and him wasn't even talking. But I knew that God's word never come back void, untrue, and it always comes to pass. So I kept that in my mind, in the back of my mind, and I said, okay, I'm going to still walk towards it. Well, bam. Here we are, 6-7 months in, because me and him were dating with a purpose. And like I told you, good people, sometimes you're going to have to get into these books to get that extra knowledge. See, I read many books, and so has he, good people. And that knowledge in turn became power. I took what I learned and I applied it to my life on top of the good Lord's word. And here I am today, married happily with the man that God chose for me. We got another little girl on the way, good people. Well, I have another little girl on the way, good people. All right? And God has blessed us abundantly. But I went in with a vision, and don't forget the most important thing, good people, to believe and always date with a purpose. Be unapologetically about your purpose and always stay on course. Like I told you, sometimes there's going to be a detour, but that is necessary in life sometimes to get you where you're going. So I dated with a purpose and I stayed true to it. The psychology books I've read said when you're dating with a purpose and you have children, you need to involve them too immediately. A lot of people out here, they get to dating these people and they say, oh, I ain't going to introduce them to my children. Not just yet. But the book that I read said the psychology of it is, if your kids are in your life every day, they are important. When you're dating somebody and you're dating with a purpose, you need to have your kids tag along. Because if they're that important to you, then guess what? Their opinion matters too. And you could waste a whole lot of time with somebody they not knowing. Think about it, good people. I know a lot of people, they say, oh, I don't want to be introducing my kids to this and that and this and that and that person. But guess what? If you got to introduce your kids to this and this and this and that and this and that person, then maybe you ain't dating with a purpose. Marinate on it. Marinate on it. Okay? A few conversations on the phone will do just fine. You don't have to be linking up immediately. Okay? Take your time with that if you don't trust them. Meaning if their word are not aligning to their actions, good people, you already know that's why you don't want to bring your kids along, because you don't want to be embarrassed about your actions. So always date with a purpose. Keep the vision alive. Keep God in the midst of it. And bring your children along with you everywhere you're going. Because remember, they are, or they're supposed to be important. That's what I did. I brought my baby along, y'all. And of course, it was a scary, scary journey. But I prayed over her and I prayed over me. And I said, God, I know I'm going to get what you said. I still see it in my vision. And I know that Misfit to Madness Matchmaking is going to not only fulfill my purpose, but it can change the city that I'm in and the people that are around me and bring love back to a place where they say there ain't none. So I kept on going. And I'm here, good people. I am here today and I'm grateful. My whole life has changed again. Like I keep stating to you, good people, you know, keep on moving, stay positive, even in a negative environment, stay positive. Never quit dreaming, never quit believing. And if God gave it to you in a vision, he's not a liar. He's waiting on you to make the right moves, okay? So don't give up on yourself, good people. Don't ever give up on God. Okay? When he tell you something, just know it's real and it's going to happen. If he did it for me, he going to do it for you. That's all I'm going to say, good people. I done said enough. I'm going to leave it there. This was supposed to be a short message. Turned out to be 10 minutes anyway, good people. I talk too much sometimes. Anyway, that's your girl, Jenny Moran Osby. I'm checking out once again, good people. Like I told you, I ain't going nowhere. And he is always going to get the glory in my life because you people are watching it. If you following these videos, continue to follow us on McFresh Osby page, y'all. OJ, we got the juice. We sharing our life. We sharing our story. Good, bad, and different. Our funny times, our traveling. We sharing it all on McFresh Osby page. McFresh Osby page, y'all. Go check it out. Anyway, that's your girl. I'm out once again. Like I told you, I ain't going nowhere.